Hello and welcome to episode 62 of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. So, in the last episode we had a bit of a fight here with Venat, and well, our familiar here agreed with us, so let's talk to Venat and see what's going to happen next. Argos will soon have us standing on the very spot where the Meteor made their departure into the night sky. With luck we will learn something of Hermit's intentions. My hope is that we find no connection, no festering wish for oblivion. Then we might have Hermes and his considerable expertise working for us, rather than against us. Let us move over to the edge before mounting, shall we? That will allow Argos to catch the current rising up from below and give us a smooth ride over to the isle. So now we know why Argos so willingly helped us on the moon. Oh. Argos motions to his back with his muscle. You've been given the go-ahead to hop on. Isn't this pleasant? Oh. Argos certainly seemed to think so. Now, what was the name of that tree? Knows something. Ah! No top for Rion. Quite a striking specimen, is it not? Brace yourself for landing. It wouldn't want you tumbling off at the last moment.
Quite a small place, lacking even the most basic equipment. The present may yield no clues, but we may yet try perusing the past. Have you done this before? So you cannot control the power freely. Worry not. I shall assist you. Come and stand before me. There are two ways to see the past. The first entails peering through the walls of the soul in the moment a subject is recalling a memory. The second requires no subject, and is instead a process of piecing together an event from ripples left in the ambient ether. As memories are etched upon the ether of the soul, so too are they etched upon the ether of the world. In this way can history be preserved. Such memories are given to fading, however, and can prove challenging to visit. But come, let us try. Close your eyes.
All units fully functional and proceeding on course towards their respective stars. Estimated time to completion of survey is 108 cycles. End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness. Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
Yes, good tidings at long last. Every step of the way, I've been reminded how little we understand creation. How the universe defies imagination.
But soon we won't need to speculate. We'll know the answers. What others live for.
Indeed. And we'll owe it all to you and your sisters.
I wonder what answers we will get.
Whatever intelligent beings that exist out there are bound to be vastly different from us. Diverse in form and culture. Possessed of unique ways of thinking. Their conception of life and its purpose will be no exception. Completely and utterly unlike ours.
Utterly unlike... how?
I have no idea. Yet whatever answers we receive, I will not dismiss them out of hand. No, I will think earnestly on them all. And I will share them with our people, that together we may contemplate our own existence. Perhaps then our star will become a better place. Not only for man, but for all life. Meteon, though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet, learn to walk and run and so much more. And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age both.
Will there be apples? Covered in syrup?
And how are you supposed to eat them? Rather than food, perhaps... a flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
So, what is your opinion?
Wouldn't wish for the final days.
I am inclined to agree. As we had suspected, the two are somehow involved. Yet 'tis difficult to believe that they would deliberately seek to end all life. In light of this, I propose that we reveal your tale to Hermes himself. If he does not wish for the final days, as we believe, he may well join us in pursuing a solution. Then it is settled. Let us seek out our friend with all swiftness. 'Twould not do to let such a pure soul be blackened by tragedy.
Alright, there we go. There are any number of places where Hermes might be in Elpis. But we could do worse than to look in Ktisis, Hyperborea. Wow. The largest facility, it stands in Ephoselepikos Boreas, the Northern Isle. I wonder, Geoffrey, for an institution which claims to studiously research every species destined for release into the world, did you not question how they find room for them all on so few islands? The answer lies within Ktisis itself. I touched upon the practice before back at the archives, where a vast area is stitched together out of multiply conceptual spaces. The same holds true for the interior of this facility and its magically constructed environs. Tis there within those sprawling habitats that the chief overseer and most of Elpis says observers conduct the bulk of their work. Come, the simplest route is via the Neos north of Poiton Oikos. Looks like we have some side quests to do, but I can do that between episodes. For now, let's head up there. Wow, I did not realize I have over 1,000,000 gil. Maybe I'll buy an apartment with this guy. Oh. Right. Ah, good. the news acknowledged you as my guest. You should now have the authority to use it as you wish. As for the way to Catesis Hyperborea, we follow this path, then turn left at the crossroads. Alright, 145 yards to the northwest. Northwest. Oh, there you are. Alright, I think this might actually be the last one. No, there is one more to the south, pretty far south too. Oh, I must have missed one. Alright. This might be voice 2 actually. No. Here we are. The grandest research facility in Elpis. We should head inside and ask after Hermes' whereabouts. Hermes is at another facility, as we have just discovered. Furthermore, we confirmed that his studies into dynamism, as well as his creation of Meteon, were entirely private pursuits. No one else we spoke with appeared to possess the chief's depth of knowledge on the subject, and neither did we hear any tales of stolen research. Which means that if Hermes himself harbors no desire to bring down an apocalypse, then he might be recruited to help prevent one. Or so saith the illustrious Emmett Salk. According to your story, the 14 divined the connection. The 14 divined the connection between the celestial currents and the final days, but were never able to pinpoint the root cause of the calamity. With our people's greatest minds, not to mention Hyphlodius' says sharp eyes, committed to the pursuit of a solution, such an outcome seems inconceivable. The only possible explanation is if the nature of the catalyst was so inexplicable that even we fail to perceive it. And what better fits the description than the invisible, intangible dynamis? Which in turn leads us to our next question. How did Hermes, in his role as Van Daniel, not recognize the subject of his own research? We must assume that he either knew and was unable to help, or that he was otherwise prevented from identifying the cause in the first place. At this juncture, all we can do is speculate. To be clear, the convocation does not tolerate acts of deception or malice. We are practiced at perceiving truth and would have known had Van Daniel lied to us. Hermes has no conscious wish for the world to end. Of that I'm certain. It seems there is more to the tale after all. We concluded an investigation of our own, you see. Oh, comforting. We seem to have reached the exact same conclusion. I see no reason to delay further. This time we brought Hermes into the fold as it were. Thank you for your understanding. Or ... Save your thanks. I did not say I believe your ridiculous story. But as Emmet Selk, I have a duty to examine any potential threat to our existence, no matter how ludicrous or personally offensive I may find it. And she's laughing. Oh. Alright, let's keep on going. Yeah. I think the time for leisurely exploration is past. If I might have a moment to adjust my vision. There he is. On the next aisle over. Meaton is with him. Hermes appears to be in the midst of an observational study, but I suggest we hurry over before they venture elsewhere. Head straight down the path. We can teleport to Mesopses Euros from the device at the bottom of the slope. All right. And next one is to the south. Pretty far to the south. Probably somewhere on this island. They are close by, within the Hungarian gardens. That would be the circular enclosure you see just up ahead. Well then, Geoffrey, make yourself useful and bring Hermes out here to us. If I were to go, and he would assume I was only there to press him on the Fandaniel matter. Of all of us present, you stand the best chance at convincing him to put aside his work for the moment. But the creations in there are not exactly. Then again, perhaps Joffrey can handle them. He did survive a bout with Venat, after all. Off you go to find the Hermes, but do be prepared to come to blows with the garden's denizens. Oh, it's up there. I have oh. Got the feeling I need to kill this sort of thing. Joffrey, what are you doing here? I thought you were keeping Hyfledeus and the Emmet Cell Company. An important matter? And unrelated to my decision on Fandaniel, you say? Then yes, I will come. As soon as my work here is finished. I will not be long. I promised I promise. But you should really wait outside the garden with the others. This is no place for idle exploration. Alright. You spoke with Hermes then? And very briefly entangled with the denizens of the hungering gardens as well. I see. Or should I say smell? I cannot speak for certain convocation members, but I, for one, am impressed with your fortitude. Well done indeed. Now that you've convinced Hermes to confer with us, let us pray that things will soon take a turn for the better. For as fascinating as it would be to meet Emmett Selk, who would recreate Amaroth in the depths of the ocean, I think it best for all concerned if such tragedies, tragic events never came to pass. Be it in our future or your past. Assuming yours is not truly written in stone, naive hope that is. All right. Hermes said he would not be long. Yes. Then we shall wait here until he emerges. Oh man.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Aye, a matter of the utmost gravity, if one can suspend disbelief. Go on then. Tell him what you told us, who you are and why you came.
The final days.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction. And none is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom. And so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter, on the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Even you, Vana. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves. The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magics. In contrast, having been sundered, the people of the future are composed of but a fraction of our ether. Thus are they susceptible to the influence of dynamis and its transformative potential. But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause. Though perhaps...
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source. A source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the self-same negative emotions. Elsewise it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
So, we've a villain on our hands after all. Any idea who or what it could be?
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere. According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested. If the inciting factor came from without Aetheris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Greetings. Can you hear me? Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Meteon. What is it?
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
So cold, so sad. I don't understand. Make it stop. Please, make it stop.
Steady, Meteon. Steady.
So scared. So lonely. The pain. It's too much. Why? Why do we... They hurt. Hate. This is wrong. All wrong.
She's gone? But how?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding confrontation.
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So please.
Oh,
Are you all right? In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteon also employs Dynamis. That will explain why you were able to hear her, when we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down. Hindered though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
alright. Well, we will start our search in the next episode. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, feel free to hit the like button. And if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future content. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.